Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lisa Omi Speaks. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel, and if you're an old subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to this video. And my daughter is just here and she's copying me whatever I am saying. Guys, I haven't been getting enough time to actually do YouTube videos because of work and kids and uni placements and all that, so it's been really hard for me to actually sit down and make videos. Anyway, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to our channel. Welcome to the family. We love you here. We share lifestyle videos. We do share information that we feel like it's really helpful. So I've been sharing information about the sponsorship for those people who are in Africa and who want to be able to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistants or to work as nurses. And I've been telling you guys about the processes, and there were times as well that I've been talking about the sponsors, the people who are actually sponsoring people to come and work as healthcare assistants. And I am glad to say that some people actually managed to get sponsorship through the videos that I was making, and that's just amazing to realize that I've made an impact through sharing information. Anyway, today I am just coming here to talk about the reason why I wasn't talking about the sponsorship anymore. So guys, when I was really coming to talk about the sponsorship, it was something really genuine because I really wanted to help people. And I know the situation back home in Zimbabwe. I come from Zimbabwe. I know that people are suffering. I know that people are trying by all means to go in other countries so that they can find better things for their families, better pastures. So I was really doing it wholeheartedly, genuinely, and I was actually calling care homes to actually ask you, do you have sponsorship, so that I just don't come here to give information so that you guys you end up wasting time sending emails and calls to people who are not going to answer or one of sponsoring. So I was really doing it genuinely. I was getting time to actually call to actually find out if the people actually do that. However, I literally stopped. The reason why I stopped, guys, is I just realized that most of the sponsors were now taking, they were not doing justice to people. People were referring to each other like as sponsors, like especially if they are Zimbabwean or African sponsors, they were just taking their families or taking the people that they know. So I just feel like even if I share the information, if the person who's going to see the information that I'm going to share, if the person is not a relative to that person, so they're not going to get it because people were taking, their relatives. And with these things of sponsorship, they only have maybe 10 people that they can sponsor or only 5 people that they can sponsor. So if someone is going to take, someone relative, and I just thought, why am I wasting my time if people are doing that? I was actually doing it genuinely, and it was just annoying me. Anyway, however, that's number 2. What are you eating? Honestly.
Sorry.
This is the reason why I haven't been doing much of my videos, because of the kids and uni and everything. It's just hard to balance everything out, but we move. Number 2, the reason why I actually stopped talking about it, it was because of the ridiculous amounts of money that the sponsors were charging. Recently, I heard that somebody was charged 8,000 to actually come and do sponsorship. I mean, 8,000 for what, guys? People who are in Africa, they are struggling already. So where are you expecting for someone to get $8,000 to come here? And it's going to take ages, forever, for them to recover that money. And it just annoyed me because I was just thinking, no, who's going to afford that money? Even me, I'm in the United Kingdom. If I have to bring somebody back home, I can't afford 8,000 to actually give to a sponsor. So people are going all out of their way to just come here, and for what? It just annoyed me. So yeah, I feel a little bit bad that I stopped sharing the information and actually looking for sponsors who are free and stuff like that. But I mean, 4,000 for what? 5,000, 6,000, 8,000. That's ridiculous. That's sad. That is so sad. Because in the beginning, I thought everybody was just helping each other. We were just doing everything to help each other, as we're all coming from Africa and we're helping each other. I know the companies that are owned by other people, some people didn't even have to pay anything. They came here for free. You see what I mean? So what's the point in paying 8,000 really? And then when you come here, the money is not even enough to cover that in a year. That was my number 2 reason. My third reason was People are coming here and the sponsors don't have shifts. So people are struggling. I'll give you an example. One of these days I was working in town, yeah, right, and one of the girl, I saw a girl who just came to me and she was like, "Hi, what's your name?" And I actually realized like this person is basically probably coming from Africa like within a few weeks, because you can tell. And she was like, "Oh, I'm just wondering where can I get SIM cards, because I'm just coming from Africa." I was like, there it is. It's clarified my suspicions. And I told you, and then we started talking, because I'm such a sociable person. And then I just started talking to her. I was just asking him, "How is life? How did you come?" She was like, "Oh, we actually came 2 weeks ago, but we don't even have accommodation. We don't have anywhere to sleep. We are squattering weather, honestly." So anyway, that is not even what really annoyed me. What annoyed me is that she told me that she has come, but the company doesn't even have shifts, but she still need money to cover for her bills. So what is she going to do? Are we bringing people from Africa to come here and be destitute? Are we really doing that? And that pained me, because that girl, probably she was a teacher in Africa, and obviously I know things are really hard, but to some extent she had a shelter, she's good food on her table. To some extent she was able to go to work every single day. Maybe the money wasn't enough, but to come here and be a destitute, I didn't agree with that, and that didn't sit well with my with my spirit. So I was like, I'm gonna stop this and actually access the situation. My fourth reason, obviously, I was a little bit busy, and with all these reasons, I was just like, "Oh, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna waste my time." But I feel like I am ready to actually start looking for sponsors who are doing it for free, because I was doing my TikTok recently and people were telling me that we're getting $70 in Sim, and I'm thinking $70, it's nothing. How am I gonna survive if I give my daughter $70 to get in town? That's like £50 or £60. She will come back with nothing. So if a grown man with maybe 2 children and a wife and some bills to pay and kids who needs to go to school, if they've got that money, how are they going to survive? So in that instance, we need to help each other. We need to help each other find, sponsors who are free. And I've just taken it upon myself that next year, that's going to be my main thing. I'm going to be going around and actually looking for, I'm going to be calling companies to say, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, people. Don't lose hope. If you really need to, if you're really desperate, come. I was saying to my TikTok video, like, there are some people who are really flexible and comfortable back home. Like, they've got a nice side hustle, they've got a job, they are accountants, they're getting paid $500 for instance a month. I mean, there's no point to come here because of the hype that it's UK, it's the United Kingdom. There is nothing here. We are suffering. People are suffering. The money is not enough. The inflation is going up. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, each to their own. Come here and you'll see for yourself. Anyway, you guys, if you want to follow like short videos, because I might not get the time to actually sit down and do a long video like this, so I am going to be doing like small videos from to TikTok. So you can even follow me on my TikTok. The name is just up there, and then go there and then see the short videos, and I'll be answering people as well if they ask me like questions, because it's just easy for me just to go 30 minutes, I answer someone so quick, instead of me actually trying to sit down and talk. I might not get the time, but if it's just a reply, I can just reply you with a video there on TikTok quickly. That makes sense. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for coming to this video. And this video was mainly to tell you that I'm still here, and I still really want to help people with information, and I still really genuinely want people to have a better life, especially for their children. So I am gonna do my homework. I am gonna do my homework and find for sponsors who are reasonable sponsors. I am gonna do my job. Even if it helps one person, then that's enough. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying in this video. See you again in my next video, and have a beautiful Christmas. Have a lovely new year, and see you in new year. And those who are coming here, have a safe journey. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.